This is News Uncuffed. What you're getting ready to see is two youngsters. They were selling water in the neighborhood. And a car rolls up with another bunch of youngsters. It may be over 18, around 18, or juveniles themselves. But I'm thinking the driver may be 18 or so. But nevertheless, they get robbed, the ones that's selling water. The water are getting taken from them. The money is being taken from them, and they're being threatened to be killed by these youngsters who are inside the vehicle. This is in Houston, Texas. And you better listen up, Houston Texans, because what we're seeing here is a bunch of juveniles and youngsters all over the city thinking that they can do what they want, whenever they want, and how they want. And the majority of the problem is because they come from a place where the mothers is just as crazy as the kids, and the kids, you wonder why they're ending up in the system. And many of them ending up dead. And these youngsters cannot be taken as a joke. And as we've seen, and we're going to continue to see, so many of them are going to perish, are being perished. Now these youngsters, watch this.
Man, you 4 black niggas.
All of it, nigga. All of it, nigga. Crip, heavy up.
Yo, nigga, you a guy like that.
Yo, the fuck?
Oh, pussy. Yo, nigga. And this murder game tapping in, nigga. And tell twins.
What's the other fuck? Hey, lift your jacket up real quick.
You lift your switch cheese right now.
Hey, lift your jacket
I'm
up.
crib, nigga.
Hey, lift your jacket up.
Yo, lift that shit up. Y'all broke. I'ma kill you next time I see you on.
Let me catch you one more. All that bumping on the ass. Hey, come here. Come here. Give me a cigarette. In the water. In the water. In the water. Give me the water.
Y'all niggas some hoes, nigga.
Now I want you to pay attention to what was said, how they said it, their voice tone. Now I'm thinking that these youngsters who were selling the water, they know who they are. And I don't know whether or not they've been given over to the authorities. But make this known to you now. In case you haven't noticed, you can't depend on the police to solve this type of problem. It's going to take us to take the initiatives the right way, the right steps, the right documentations, the right community communications, and that's what CPIIA, Citizens and Police Immediate Interactive Assistance, where we come in, the experts in your neighborhood, to do the assessment, to provide the assessments of your homes, of your neighborhood, the interactions in and out of your neighborhood, and have the communications, documentations, the evidence, the surveillance, and all the in-betweens needed to make sure that your neighborhoods and your homes is properly protected from these youngsters and from criminals who are lurking and want to commit crimes. Because the way the world is going, law enforcement cannot handle everything that is happening. There has to be a transition, a new era of thinking as it relates to combating crime and making sure that you don't be a victim, your family doesn't be a victim, and that you live, your family lives in the neighborhood that is thriving, that is peaceful, and has the implementations in place to take care of any threat, any danger, any crime that ever comes. And that is with the solutions that will bring immediate impact with immediate results, with the solutions needed and given with CPIIA. And everyone needs to make sure that these youngsters who have robbed these youngsters who were selling that water are put in handcuffs and sent off to juvenile or in jail on their way to prison where they belong, and hopefully they can get themselves together before. I wouldn't doubt that these youngsters who did this have already committed robberies, burglaries, and probably even killed somebody. And they think they are running and ruling the streets. And it's time for us as citizens, with the help and the assistance of CPIIA, to put an end to all this chaos, all this foolishness, all the crimes that don't have to be this way. And then me, as your world's top cop, it is my mission and my duty to bring you the service and the needed help and assistance to end it.